Take your vitamins. Alright. Maybe this will load or not. I don't know if this is even doing anything. Ah, look. Okay, well it's already caught up. Cool. So I guess I could stream. I'm playing Last of Us right now.
No sweat.
And
all right, let's continue the tour.
I just met up with my brother Tommy.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
So I've been playing this without streaming, obviously, and gotten through a lot. And if you don't know the storyline, maybe we'll do a gameplay or a playthrough of this game together. You can play with me or watch with me. I've actually gotten really good at this game. I have pretty much had 3 shivs the entire time. I've never used a smoke bomb. I never do use them. Like, I can't even imagine when I would need to, except for a part coming up soon, which might take a little bit before I can do that. I may not have time in this cast. It depends on what I feel like, because I might swap over to Final Fantasy VII, and because I still got to beat that game. In which case, there was some storyline that we missed in my last cast. I do not feel like redoing the last part in order for you to see it. I'll just explain what happened. It's not a lot. It's very dramatic. So, a lot of, dialogue. Just like right now.
Maria.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. It's included.
Come on, Ellie.
I just did a treatment, and I'm feeling a little sore right now, so...
I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week. It feels like forever.
So pretty much anytime I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII and I feel like playing a game, I've been playing Last of Us. Because I can't always broadcast, and that's, kind of annoying.
I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it.
So, in my downtime, where are you, Tommy?
Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean...
I've said I'm good.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
Almost never use bullets in this game. Unless there's a part where it's like, there's a horde coming and I don't really have a choice. I'll pull out the shotgun. But, for the most part, I don't really use...
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town.
I don't even use the bow.
It was Maria and her father. They set up
I
a place
stealth
with the
kill
idea of
pretty
being
much everything.
self-sustained. We had crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it. Give it up. You ain't saving that turbine.
Oh, I'll get it. Been at it for too long to give up now.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plants up.
You still got to deal with infected, though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene. These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time.
You don't believe us? I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it two.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the fuel back
It
on.
definitely helps that I've had a playthrough with this game already many times. And, 'cause I come back to this game a lot. After a while, I'll
That'll do.
come back to it. So, all of my weapons are pretty much upgraded to the max,
Let's do this.
with the exception of the last few weapons. There's one more I'm going to get that's in the last area. And I don't even think there's an option to upgrade it at all anyway, because I don't think there's an actual, a workbench. I don't remember if there is or isn't. There probably is, but, I mean, you only get to use that weapon in the last part of the game anyway. So, you know, upgrading all these smaller weapons is actually better for the long term if you play this game multiple times. So, because you get to use them. And it's definitely made things a lot easier.
To the left. Watch
Higher
it.
clip amounts, you know, more bullets, armor piercing.
Okay, that's good.
You name it.
Lower it. Slowly.
But pretty much we're in a dam. We made our way to a dam. That's where
All
Tommy's
right.
hanging out.
That's good. Tommy's here. Good to go.
Good to go. Ready? Go ahead.
So,
Hit it.
losing battery power.
God damn. We did it, boys. Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
It's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
It's quite the crew.
So what's about to happen is, if you recall the picture that Tommy just showed, Joel, that was a picture of him and his daughter. The daughter that died in one of our previous casts in the very beginning, who died in the very beginning of the outbreak. She was shot by a soldier and bled out in his arms, bled out to death in his arms. And this is 20 years later. And now he's walking around with a girl the same age as his daughter when she died. So it messes with him. You know, he's closed off to her, but he keeps it that way because I guess he doesn't want to remember. He doesn't want to feel that way again. You know, he doesn't want to lose her because she's so... He enjoys her, you can tell. But that scar, the scarring, the mental scar of having a daughter that died literally in your arms and now having to take care of another girl the same age, you can tell he doesn't want it, you know. So he keeps it quiet. He doesn't really talk much to her. You know, he's still kind of a good, like, dad about it. Like, if you ask me a question, I'm going to answer the best of my ability. But if things get emotional, I'm not going to let it happen. He's like, he doesn't want to break down in front of anybody. To him, closing off and you know, pretty much being what men do is don't talk about it. So, since we're on a mission to take Ellie for the Fireflies, to a medical facility for the Fireflies. He's about to ask Tommy to take her off his hands, and pretty much, so he doesn't have to deal with it, so he can just leave. He's pretty much just dropping her off. That's his plan. He's like, you finish this up. You know where they are. Then do whatever. You know. He wasn't really a big believer in this plan anyway. He was doing it for Tess. Tess asked him to do it, so it was obviously a love interest of some sort. But they never really expressed that either. But they were partners, so they worked together. And she's dead, so he's doing it as her last wish. And now you can tell he's become a little bit more emotionally involved with Ellie, and he's backing out. He can't handle it. It's reminding him too much. And as you can see, he took away. He passed off on the picture of his daughter. That's him. He's letting go. He's done. He's like, I don't want to feel this. You know, and I can relate. I can understand that. You know, she's like, that was 20 years ago. You know, I've moved on. I want my life to move on. You know, and you can tell Joel's been through some shit the more you play this game, and he's been a bad guy. You know, he's not technically a good guy, but he's, you know, not a terrible guy. He's not a straight up murderer. You know, he understands, and we got to see a glimpse of that in a previous scene that we didn't cast in, where somebody, I think we're going to skip this, because I don't feel like listening to it, because I pretty much told you everything that's about to happen. But Tommy's going to refuse, and then accept, and then we'll see. You know, you'll see what happens next. You know, but pretty much Joel wants to drop her off, get some supplies, and move on with his life. So, wherever he goes from there, you know, whatever he has planned, he hasn't really expressed. He's just done with this mission and wants to give it to somebody else who he knows can complete it. And he trusts his brother. You know, he knows his brother can do something about it. Shit, I just hit that button. But while we were talking, we were raided. So people have died. Now we gotta get through here and kill some guys.
Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Kind of hard to tell who's a bad guy in this situation. Seems like Tommy cleared out the bottom level, which is usually a little bit harder to do. Oh, did I just glitch? Oh my god. This is my first glitch. I just fell into that locker. We're gonna have to restart this whole thing.
Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Oh. Whoa.
You guys see anything? We got him. Let's get to the bridge.
Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Oh, so these are bandits. Okay.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay...
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Maria! God damn it.
One bullet.
Right here! That's all, those sons of bitches. Right behind you.
Now again, I don't usually do this much long-range shooting. But when you're going up against guys with guns, your best bet is just have some guns.
Joe, do your thing.
Oh, fuck! Pay for that!
Tommy?
Maria?
I'm all right. The kids with me.
I was too damn close.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
What's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
One fuck up and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say. Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
Well, maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joe!
What is it?
That girl of yours. She took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on.
I just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay. Careful out there.
There.
Yeah.
See the tracks? She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her. Don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
She usually pull these stunts.
Nothing like this. What's going on?
Well, Joel, she overheard you. So in the last battle scene, I used all my arrows and all of my sniper bullets, or hunting rifle bullets. I've had those at max for probably the last 4 or 5
Should they go down this way?
scenes. So, yeah. I've been sniping, I've been sneak kills, and Molotovs in this game are really useful, because you can toss a brick or a bottle, bring all the attention to one spot, especially with clickers and runners, and they'll congregate, and then there goes the Molotov, sets them all on fire. So, a lot of those. That's not usually my go-to. But if I get to a point where I can sneak kill, I sneak kill. Okay.
Whoa!
Alright.
How many do you see?
Too goddamn many.
Go around, I'll cover you.
Again, going bullet to bullet, this is a lot easier.
Right here! You up, motherfucker!
Watch this. God. Strafe. Usually not this messy. I'm surrounded.
Over here, go! Get down!
God, these axes are awesome. Probably the best melee weapon.
That's all of them.
upgrade this? What's it got on it that makes it better? I'm curious. Kinda... I don't understand. I'm trying to look at the shit. So it has a... What? If you look at the axe, it has, you know, a piece of scissors. Just chilling on the side of it. Somehow it's going to give me some extra kills. So, you know, whatever. However that works. We'll see. Maybe there'll be a different animation. It's usually good for 1 kill. 2 kills. Get 2 kills out of it. Okay, thought there was an opening. Let's see what's over here. No bullets. Jesus. There are a significant amount of drops. Less amount of drops in this version. I guess I played easy and now I'm on normal. Where's my horse? There we go.
Come on, back to the horses.
Wait a minute. See an animation? What? What did I just see? Guess I saw nothing.
Tracks keep going this way.
Just hope they didn't get to her.
On the hunt for Ellie. Now why she would run, I don't understand, other than she just has abandonment issues. She's very independent.
Look, by the ranch. That's our horse. She's gotta be there.
Area looks clear. Be careful.
Ellie?
What the hell? Hey, move. Been finding a lot of firefly pendants this round. Maybe because there's more. Ellie's upstairs. I'm just hunting things. The key to this game is literally scavenging. Can't make any yet. Actually, I have so much inventory. Nothing.
Ellie! Christ.
If I go into the room she's in, I initiate a cutscene. I'm trying to avoid that at the moment. I can make a bomb, I'll make it. She's in there. Oh, she's in there. Yeah. She's in one of the rooms that behind a closed door.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. We are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
Get too okay.
There's more inside already. I'll search out here. Go check over there.
Key is line of sight. I hate when this happens. By this I mean they give me.
Hang back.
You're dead, asshole.
What? shit.
Whoa! Let's do this.
What is that? Is it?
All right. House is clear.
Let's get back to the horses.
A machete. Upgrade this? No. We're glitching a lot today. I must need to reset my PlayStation or something. Hey, what? Ellie?
We're clear.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off the horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Well, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building.
Pretty sure my
Looks
sister
like a
goes to
giant
that
mirror.
college.
You can't miss it.
I don't know. She might.
Take care of that wife here.
There's a place for you here. No.
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
Ball to the other team.
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, that's confusing.
Hey, you just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense. Stay, Callus. What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
My fault you forgot to ask Tom his name.
Callus.
There's a whole lot of nothing in this area. Supposed to just ride through with a horse. Am I low on supplies? I would like to
Hey,
find some more
None of
blades
these buildings
Mm-hmm.
and
look
binding.
concerned.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
I don't think there's much to find. But we're gonna go on foot. I may not want to deal with this right now. You know what? I'm gonna swap over to Final Fantasy. See you in a minute.